So I'm not certain we're going to finish the Holiday Inn this season. I don't know. Are we going to leave it unfinished? That's the question. That's the question. Hello and welcome. This is Intrigue. We are working on what I hope will become the Holiday Inn. And I'm trying to create, just to begin with, a little bit of an archway. I don't remember which is thinner. The shelves or the trapdoors. Trapdoors are thinner, but then again, if we did something like that, I like that. There we go. That'll work. This is our grand entrance to what will hopefully become the Holiday Inn. We are starting on that in this winter village area. I've already done this roundabout staircase, and then we're gonna put the main portion of the building right up there. Yeah, the red terracotta is a little bland. I might need to texture it up a little bit and add something for depth. Maybe I can make a bit of a longer arch. Hey Charlie. Fence, sitting on the fence. Ouch. I think this might look okay. Alright, so maybe if I make an extension of the wall, then I should be able to just, yes, hang the sign there. Okay, I think we have it. The Holiday Inn, but we need it. We need it to sell itself. There we go. I need to do something about the flatness there. Might just be able to do a little something with block and a couple of stairs, just to sort of round it out a little bit. Oh, there we are. So we do have signs on either side as well, right on the corners. So even if you don't see that one, if you turn right or left, you will see a sign announcing that this is the Holiday Inn. Perfect. Oh great, I'm going to be building in the clouds. Nope, I'm afraid that's too bland. I don't think that's going to work. Better, but it's not perfect. I have a decent entrance, I think. The top needs a little bit more. I think that helped to just put another little stair on top so that it's not, it makes it look more balanced. I think that'll work for a doorway. Looks a little nice and cozy as you come into the inn, which doesn't actually exist yet. As much as I would love to get this build done and out in time for the holidays, it's already nearly New Year's Eve for me, and I'm not sure I'm gonna have the entire Holiday Inn built, but I want to at least get like the main office building area, the entranceway. That might include the dining hall. Okay, so that means over here we're gonna do this. Match the height there. How do I already have snow? Just enough to have a little walking room. Need to do a little something with the roof there. But what we have is, oh, I have to put a desk here too, but that's the reception desk. Up here we go. This is a way to go towards the hotel rooms, but also this is for the balcony. That's the safety thing there, and then also for the stairs, the safety railing there as well. To the other side, I wonder, maybe I should change that to white blocks. Looks a little odd. otherwise. I'm okay with shifting this to the brown, to the dark oak. Just realized I was not speaking directly at the microphone, but I'm thinking if we do this, not that, I want it to go like that. There we go. And can we do this also? Yes. Okay. I was gonna make those doorways into the other rooms, but I could actually probably do it, say, here, possibly here. Would make sense. And then those would be to the upper level rooms, guest rooms. So like you would walk out this way to get into the next building for the next room, or this side. Yes, I'm correcting my mistake. I had this side a touch shorter than that one. I believe I have this settled for the most part. I have the maintenance closets. I haven't put anything in there yet. I might just throw some chests in there and make some storage. Seems like a plan. It's a minor change, but I'm not killing myself every time I walk in the door anymore. Oh, I'm gonna have to do something about lighting out here that is strong enough to melt the snow. My instinct would be to do something like that. Let's see, let me step back here. See a bit more, a bit brighter, maybe? I don't know, I can't tell. Up here we definitely need to do something on the sides. Maybe we just hang some more lanterns. Can I do you one up? Perfect. That is beautiful. And pretty much the same here, but not the same painting. There we go. Lovely. All right. What? I need that. Oh, that's a perfect thing to indicate guests go this way, right? Yep, we have a... Oh, oof. Well, apparently we had a creeper too. We have a snow wolf. We have a snowy wolf. Bones. He's chasing the fox. I have bones. Somewhere I have bones. Gotta find them. I want to say... Oh, you killed the fox. Not those kind of bones. The other kind of bones. Hey, Charlie. Good boy. There we go. We have quite a few. Hey, I'm gonna make you well, if I can find him again, we might have you a buddy. Hey there. There we go. That didn't take much. Hey there. Here, come on up here with Charlie. Gotta think of a name for you. Although I kind of like Snowy. Ha. Alright, distractions aside, I am working on the dining hall. I think the cooking area might be over here to the side behind the... I'll put the residencies, what do you call this? The hotel rooms, basically, off to the sides, maybe a little forward. but I also created the hallway for where the doors come out and picked up some glass. I have the glass in upstairs. Want to go ahead and name the snow dog we found. I know that's not the correct name for the dog, but we're calling her Snowy. I want to change her collar too. I think I want to change it to white. There we go. Snowy. I made some progress on the dining room. I have the tables in. Actually starting work on the roof, but I actually want to put fireplaces in back here, so they're basically going to look more or less identical anyway. So we'll see what I put on the mantle and then we'll worry about that part. Armor's looking a little worse for wear. Oh yeah, it is cold in this biome. Yes it is. I had to go find some ink sacs, and I've done a little bit of decoration on the interior. I put some coffee stands in the corners. Hopefully that looks decent. Need some paintings up there, I think. Did a little bit of decoration over the mantles. Have, the basics going on there. I went ahead, since I had to run home. Actually, I had to run further than that. I didn't have what I needed. I had to go kill some squid for the ink, but I also went ahead and grabbed scoops to make the dog armor for Snow, and we're dyeing this one white, of course. Snowy. And here you go, Snowy. There you go. Now you're a little bit more protected. Alright. I forgot I had to create a cauldron just to do that. I died to the drowned on the village. That a ways next to the river. Well, I'll have to somehow make a grave for that one. Whew. I did not write the location down because I had the bed with me and went all the way back to spawn and had to run all the way back out there. So that was fun. There's the initial registration book. You might, if you're familiar with the movies Holiday Inn and White Christmas, you might recognize a few of the names. That can be added to eventually, but that's the registration book there. There's an old one down here. It's closed. Just this registration. So who knows who's the names that are in that one. Well, we're packed with the Christmas Day menu. It looks like some of this could have been New Year's, but might need another drink or two. Roast beast. Her hash. Green eggs and ham. Eggnog. Spice dog. Hot cocoa with marshmallows. A green bean casserole. Scalloped potatoes. Fried oysters. Lasagna. Greens. Interesting menu there. Well, menu is going to go right here. That's going to lead out to the kitchen. And all the guests can dine here. And I need to put out some representation of some of the foods, hopefully. A bit of roast beast for a couple of you folks. Somebody's got to be different over here and special ordered something else. Carrot there. Okay, I was able to go find a couple things. I think we're gonna add, let's say you want milk with your berries. I should have gotten more milk buckets, but that's alright. We're gonna add, let's see, think I just have greens and cookies. So we're gonna keep you healthy, give you some greens, and maybe over here, let's see, you have dessert, and I think we'll go with another batch of greens. Yeah, so I'm not certain we're gonna finish the Holiday Inn this season. I don't know, are we gonna leave it unfinished? That's the question. That's the question. I don't want to be doing a ton of holiday building outside the holidays, and I'm trying to get this done to finish off the 25-26 Christmas New Year's version. Maybe we just finish off the office, the dining room, and the kitchens, and then we come back and add the actual guest rooms for the next December 2026, next holiday season. I don't know. You know what? Let me know if you're okay with that. In fact, if you have anything else that should go in the Christmas Day menu, something that's your favorite for the holiday or something like that, let me know. I'd like to add some things. And while I'm at it, since I'm looking at the books briefly, let me go ahead and I think there's a new entry in the mail book from the Christmas tree, episode. Very nice. Your commentary was great. Merry Christmas, Peanut XD2714. Thank you very much. That's always appreciated. I love it when people leave a comment, so feel free. Maybe you can get in the mail book, and I haven't created the mailbox yet. All right, let me get cracking on the kitchens. So I was wondering what to do with this little lower section, and it occurred to me this is a good refrigeration area, a good place for kitchen storage. So we're gonna add that to the to-do list and see if I can crank it out here real quick. So we'll put cooking station here. I'll deal with some of that coal. Oh, I know. Run it a bit low. That startled me. The clouds still get to me. I had to run and get some raw pork chop and chicken for the campfires, but I've added stairs and so forth, and made this little accelerated pathway, connected it to the other one, so it's a little bit easier to get to and from the house now. You don't have to go up to where the Adventure Lodge is. You can actually come straight up from the house and up the rest of the pathway, which makes things a little bit more convenient, but not so much when I keep forgetting things I might need. What I was trying to get to was, we'll do just a couple like that. So we have some of our food sitting out. Should be able to sit one under here. Do I want to line this wall? If that's the case, I need to move this doorway. I think I do. I think I want it all stone on this side, like for fire prevention kind of thing, right? I did grab also some honey bottles there, so maybe we can, let's say you're on that side of the table. That one's full. Okay, we'll put one there too. There we go. And then here we have our work table, where we're in, let's say we're cutting and prepping some of this, right? We have dessert ready to go out. Yeah, one of each. And then we're cooking, getting ready to serve. Okay. I mean, the layout's probably not ideal, but that's okay. Feel free to suggest anything. Wow, there's some really glow in these packs that I have. I have, I think Luminous Dreams plus actions and stuff currently. And that's probably what we'll try and stay with. Well, no, we can't put that down there. I guess we'll just hang it there. Can't. Alright, we'll hang it right there. There we go. And then we can... Now let me get the door out of my inventory first. There. And... oh, we can't do that either. Okay, so that has to go there. So I guess we'll take that down and put you there. Okay, that's fine. Then we'll do like something like that. I'll have a ton of different things I can put in there. So we'll just go with what I have on me. There we go. That works for an ice box. Oh, I have an idea. I need the snow back. Also, while I'm at it... oh! Ow! We'll go ahead and put a protective wall here. I'm just gonna make it look as though I'm just gonna keep it snowy, right? And somewhat natural. And that'll help. Alright, that's good. And we'll just put a few barrels in here. I don't want to do them all. I just want to do something like that. Yeah, something like that. That works. Here we go. That's our kitchen storage area. Yeah, to be, I need glass to, oh, I need to move that too. Okay, so you can't be right there. I can put you there though. There we go. I did want it to be kind of utilitarian and in the background, although I need something else here. Maybe I should just grow a tree here. I have to think about that. That might be what it needs. Here's the inside all done. I just did a sloping roof up that way, but I did put windows, dark windows in up there. Have these set up so that, oh, no, I don't want that to happen because I'll have to do something about that. Maybe put something, a torch or something, so that on the upper half, so that won't happen. But and I think, yeah, we already did the ice box. So, and I should have added chests or something up under here. I should do that. have the chimneys basically done. Snow's gonna layer up on some of that, which is fine. I just need to finish this front and the rest of the roof there. Seem to mostly have the roof done. Gonna do hopefully a little thing here. Oof. Well, let me take a look. Just kind of wanted a little curly Q thing. Needs some work. I think what will really make this set off, and this will all age, is we hang that there, and then I'm going to hang another one up underneath. There we are. Need to put some lighting out here anyway, and I need to do something about those because I keep running into them. Well, I think we have it to a stopping point, and I think I'm happy with that. So what we have here, this is the look. I do have kind of a sort of a C shape there. Oh, I don't know, just wanted to make it stand out a little bit. Once I eventually put the housing, the inn portion of the Holiday Inn. Let's see. I added banners, leaves, and these leaves that look like wreaths. Those look kind of plain, so I just added those in. Still getting a little bit of snow up here occasionally. Added some banners up there to set that off a little bit. Also on the sides, I think it's looking really good actually from there. We have the registration coming in. This will eventually head towards rooms. Same on the other side. Right? You can go up here to have a look around. I've added some lighting and hopefully cleaned up the ceiling a little bit. It's probably a little rough still, but that's okay. You can actually look in or into the dining area and walk out on the balcony here and have a nice look at the tree and whatever else I end up building. And let's see. So of course we have the registration desk. Just cleaned up a little bit, added some decor, did the same in here. I like the way the banners turned out on that back wall. It's like a reversed wreath, right? Sprinkled some moss in to add texture. Matter of fact, I did some red concrete powder up on the top part of this to add where the sun would hit, so it would look a little bit brighter. So this is our look here. I think the banners help make it seem a little bit more festive. And just set some things off. Still have some open corners here. I don't think I felt the need to fill absolutely everything, but you know, some are coffee tables and the food set out. And then we have the kitchens. Let's see, yeah, put the lighting in. The windows. This goes to the exterior. Hello, bunny. Where all the food is being prepped. Why is this? Maybe I just forgot to clean that off. Okay. I don't think that should happen, but whatever. And then we have a little food prep station here, and then of course we go downstairs to the freezer where we have, you know, some foods tucked away in here. Oops. More storage and so forth out here. Cookies and greens. Yeah. I think I am happy with what I have accomplished so far. It is, I believe we're, hey Rafe, how you doing, buddy? You actually have some things I want. Oh, unless I forget, we do have our registration book here and our dinner menu over here next to the kitchens. So, and I think with that, at least the starting portion of the Holiday Inn is complete. Yeah, let me know what you think of this. I'm actually kind of pleased with it. Unless I get some extreme feedback, I'm probably not going to complete the rest of the inn until next holiday season, which would be December 2026 at the time I'm recording this, right? But and then we also have Snowy, stray llama in the back, and Charlie we brought with us, but Snowy we acquired up here. Let me know what you think. I appreciate you watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you're still here, please hit that like button. Don't forget to let me know, comment, and if you really enjoyed this and want to see some more, don't forget to hit that subscribe. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday season. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. This is Intrigue.